we find ourselves facing myths where powerful female figures dominate the tradition. On one side from the austere north we have the Valkyries, servants of Odin choosing warriors for Valhalla. On the other, from the sunny Mediterranean, the Gorgon Medusa, whose gaze turned men to stone. The Valkyries. Their name translates as choosers of the slain, first appear in Old Norse sources around the 9th and 10th centuries AD. When Viking culture reached its peak, they are not goddesses per se, but beings charged by Odin with selecting fallen heroes. Their presence was associated with the results of battlefields, and their role extended to escorting the worthy to the afterlife, Valhalla. They were not docile attendants. They actively chose the best, granting a kind of immortality, a perpetual hero status. Their representations evolved from shield maidens to winged figures. Her appearance in art and literature shaped the Viking view of death, giving it a sense of honor and purpose. Medusa's roots go back much further to pre-classical Greece in the 8th century BCE through the writings of Hesiod. She is one of the 3 Gorgon sisters, monstrous women with snakes for hair and eyes that can turn to stone. Her story, however, is more than just a fable of monsters. Early accounts paint her as a creature of the underworld, a threat to be overcome. Later, Ovid's version adds a dimension of tragedy, portraying her as a beautiful maiden, defiled by Poseidon. She was punished by Athena with her monstrous form. Medusa is less a symbol of power than a symbol of revenge, transformation, and the dangers of hubris. The Valkyries are a product of a society that valued martial prowess, where death in combat led to a cherished afterlife. They were instruments of divine selection, shaping the culture's ideals of heroism and destiny. Their actions were always guided by the norms of their religion. Medusa, on the other hand, represents a cautious figure within the Greek ideals of order and reason. Her transformation and defeat served as an example of the dangers of divine wrath and the need to conquer chaos. She represents a battle against monstrosity and a victory for civilization. Despite originating from different cultures and embodying different themes, both figures capture the imagination. Both operate within established belief systems. The Valkyries, a motivating force for warriors, and Medusa, a warning against unchecked power, were born of social necessity, reflecting how different civilizations viewed strength, heroism, and control. Although their respective stories differ, both figures reveal the ways in which different groups employed powerful feminine imagery. The Valkyries offer a sense of purpose to the warrior. Medusa reveals that even monsters can be tragic figures. The impact of the Valkyries and Medusa extends beyond their respective mythologies. They demonstrate the power to shape beliefs and influence societies. One motivates warriors to heroic deaths. The other reinforces norms and behaviors. Both show different sides of powerful female figures whose stories and images continue to resonate today. Their stories are important for understanding the different values and viewpoints held in 2 distinct societies. Who embodies the true battle babe? It's up to you to decide based on their distinct influence. The answer lies not in who would win, but in understanding what each figure represents for her time and ours.